All right, I want to welcome you guys to a broadcast of the Walla Ballas. All right, I want to welcome you guys to a broadcast.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like they'll be playing Balchimedes. And I believe this is the second game of MLTP. Alright, looks like we're having a technical difficulty with the microphone. I think I had it muted for that first half, so apologize for that. We'll make sure to get some commentary for the second half here. Just need to get a link and we'll be set for... Alright, thanks for your patience, guys. Looks like we're just about ready, just setting up the second half here on a new server. It's the Walla Walla Ballas versus the... I'm trying to remember who it is. I think it... to settle into that nice regrab chain for their pacing, and that really kept it to a low-scoring game. Let's see how the second half ends up faring out. Everyone's trying to get some good spawns. Looks like we have a couple rolling bombs and a Take Pro in the middle of the map.
3, 2.
Alright, starting for Walla Walla Ballas. On the red team, we've got Balchimedes, Primal, Wrecking Ball, and Dalek 23. And for the Balchimedes, we're going to have Choxy, Sundown, and Mikaso, and Hold My Balls. Mikaso, a nice grab. Choxy with that Take Pro, going to be able to wreck some players behind him. Hold My Balls with a nice block, and Primal able to get the good clutch grab to prevent the cap. Okay, I've got the score of the first half set up there. It's 1-1 tie game coming into the second half. Choxy able to get 3 power-ups. Good job by Choxy, and he's coming in for the cap, but Dalek's there to get the regrab. He's going to be able to get out of base. And Sundown again, both teams doing a great job with the regrabs, and it's preventing a cap so far this game. Primal, Choxy, both on the regrab. Sundown doing some good moves, almost getting returned, but he's able to sneak past everyone and not Dalek there as he gets returned. Primal's having a little bit of trouble getting onto base. It's a nice kiss scenario. And it looks like Walla Walla Ballas are able to reset there on defense. They're going to get a return here. There's one to beat Sundown. He's got a nice block. Good blocks by Primal and Balchimedes to get a cap there for the Balchimedes. And that's Walla Walla Ballas. And they're able to get the early lead here. It is 2-1 in the second half. Mikaso coming in with a Superman, able to blast everyone out of the way, pop them, and able to get a nice grab. Primal trying to evade Sundown. Sundown with a nice bomb defusal, able to push Primal into him. Wrecking Ball's got it with the Juke Juice. Unfortunately, it just expired. Hold My Ball's lining up the snipe, able to do a good job with that. And we're seeing returns left and right all over the map. Sundown's got it. And it looks like he's coming in for an answer. But Primal able to get the flag, and he's trying very hard to hightail it out of the base. Ooh, a nice snipe by Bali to return it. And this looks like another chance for Walla to get another score. Again, some nice blocks, and Wrecking Ball's just going to walk it in there for the second cap of the half. That's the third cap of the game. It's a 3-1 lead by Walla Ballas, and it's going to be very difficult now. As we saw the first half, it's a very low-scoring map. And Dalek with the rolling bomb, he's still got a chance to get another cap here as Mikaso makes a desperation grab and a nice bomb defusal able to get him out of base. That's going to probably not be as an easy a cap as it looked like. Choxy, a nice boost across to be able to get the return. Mikaso coming in for a chance, unable to get past Dalek, but Hold My Balls had a nice block on Wrecking Ball. Had he been able to get past it, would have been a good opportunity for a cap. Primal using that bomb to be able to get out. He's got a good chance here. Dalek's got the block. Primal unable to get the angle on the boost in and misses the cap. Sundown's got it, and this could be a potential here. It looks like Hold My Balls coming up for some blocks. Mikaso there. Sundown trying to get fancy with the bombs. And he's also waiting for power-ups. Choxy with the Tag Pro lead. He should be able to do something with it. He's going to pick up the Juke Juice as well. This could be a good chance if Choxy's able to get there. He is going to stick back for regrab because Bali's able to get out of base. Choxy's got the return. Sundown just waiting for some inch of daylight to be able to bring the cap in, but Primal's not allowing it. Wrecking Ball setting up some nice blocks for Primal to get an easy out. There's no one within 10 tiles from him, and just as I say that, Mikaso with a nice return from across the map. A nice snipe by Primal, and Dalek is doing a good job getting out of there. Ooh, he narrowly, nice stutter step by Dalek, and again, 2 stutter steps to get past Sundown. Choxy is going to be able to get out with the grab. Primal's got it, and Mikaso able to pick it up. Looks like Dalek with some great moves. He almost had that cap there, unable to do so with that clutch grab by Sundown. Wayne says, LOL. That was really close to another 4th cap for the game for the Walla Ballas. A nice bomb by Hold My Balls, and Wrecking Ball gonna grab it. He's got a Tag Pro escort. That's gonna help him be able to get out. Sundown almost trapped in. He does a nice job getting out, and again, we're seeing this very chasey map. Like I said, it's going to probably be a very low-scoring game as we're racking up the whole time here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players with over a minute of whole time. A couple players close to 2 minutes of whole time already, and there's still 4 minutes left in the game. It's going to be very difficult for the Balchimedes to be able to come back on this one. They've got 3 caps. There's 2 cap differential right now that they need to overcome to be able to have a chance. And Wrecking Ball going to come in, nice deploy the rolling bomb, and that's going to be a 3rd cap for the half for Walla Ballas, and that's going to be a 4-1 overall score. It's going to be extremely difficult now. Mikaso, nice grab. He's able to get past 2. Wrecking Ball there. He's going to go in. Primal's got the grab, and he's going to get a nice out. It's going to be very difficult here. They need to get that return first. Mikaso opting not to go for the kiss. Good decision by him, but Dalek with a nice snipe. Wrecking Ball able to pick up a tag pro. There's another tag pro that Sundown's going to get. They almost kissed, but they decided they'd rather not. Sundown able to get another tag pro. Mikaso coming in for the kiss again. Not going to happen. And Sundown using that tag pro effectively. Dalek hiding behind that bomb. That's a nice little corner there to be able to hide behind that bomb. It's almost like hockey. If you can hit that bomb from behind, it'll send all the players blasting off into other directions while you get to stay there. Unfortunately, it didn't do much for him this time. And Wrecking Ball almost able to get the return, but like I said, Choxy's got that regrab set up, and those regrabs are preventing the caps from happening. Wrecking Ball might go for a kiss here. That'd probably be a good decision for him since they're up by a 3-cap differential for the game. Sundown taking this opportunity to get a nice grab, and it looks like he might get trapped in. Wrecking Ball almost able to get that kiss. He's still potentially looking for that kiss. That's always just sitting in the back of his mind. Again, with that 3-cap differential, the kiss is not a bad thing. Sundown doesn't necessarily want it, though. They want a cap here. They've got a minute and a half left. They're going to have some miracles to happen to be able to come ahead and get these 3 caps here, but it's certainly still possible. Wrecking Ball wrecking everyone with these bombs, and a good defusal by Hold My Balls, and Sundown with a chance to get one of the 3 caps, unable to do so as Bali Llama gets out. He's going to boost in, and looks like Mikaso there for the regrab to prevent the 4th cap. Sundown unable to get out, and there we go. There's a 4th cap for Walla Walla Ballas. It is 5-1 cumulative score. Mr. Gon's asking who won the first game. I'm actually just started for the second game. I'm not sure who won the first game. I think it might have been Walla Walla Ballas, but I'm not positive on that. If anyone else is familiar with that, please let us know in the chat. Wayne with some he's getting a little smack talk in the group chat there. But it looks like with 10 seconds left, it looks like that Walla Walla Ballas are able to come ahead with the victory on Game 2. The final score might be 5-1 here as we have the final 3 seconds. Wind down Choxy, unable to get the cap. And let's look at this. We have 2 players with over 3 minutes of hold time. Wrecking Ball coming up with 3 minutes 39 seconds of hold time. He also was able to get 3 captures. Also looking at the returns, Walla Walla Ballas did a really good job there. They've got 24 returns from their 2 primary defensive players. It looks like there's only about 10 from Balchimedes, so that's also probably a large part of what happened in the game. But good games by both teams. Both teams did a great job getting those regrabs set up, and that really led to the victory. And it also ensured that we had a pretty low-scoring game, although I do have to say the second half of this game was not low scoring. The Walla Walla Ballas able to come in with some really dominant caps. Their defensive players did a really good job getting those returns. They did a great job sniping, and they did an excellent job with those blocks. Several times when they capped, there were some players on Balchimedes there to try to defend against it, but with Walla Walla Ballas setting up some nice blocks, it was pretty impossible for the Balchimedes players to be able to prevent the cap. So I think, yes, the offenders did a great job. Wrecking Ball with racking up that whole time, but the defenders probably are the heroes in this game as they're able to prevent a lot of or able to secure many of the caps by preventing the other team to be able to get any returns or grabs in those clutch scenarios. Well, that'll about do it here. This was Game 2 of MLTP. It was the Balchimedes versus Walla Walla Ballas. I'm unsure of the first game, but I did just stream both halves of the second game, and it looks like the win was taken by Walla Walla Ballas. Final score 5-1. This has been a presentation from Ron Sponson TV. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I also want to call out that I will be streaming a game at 6 o'clock Pacific. And I'm just looking up just to confirm which teams those are going to be. It looks like it's going to be Capquisadors versus Marble Madness. One thing that I wanted to call out about that game is it's going to be Swingman's final game in MLTP. He announced that he's going to be retiring following this game, so it's going to be a very big game, and I hope you guys are there to join me as we watch the Marble Madness take on Capquisadors. Great games by both teams, and it looks like Walla Walla Ball is able to secure the win.